In this video, you'll learn how to indent paragraphs in Google Docs. Whether you're working on an essay, a report, or just trying to clean up the formatting of a document, knowing how to control paragraph indentation will make your work look more professional and easier to read. Let's get started by opening your document in Google Docs. Make sure you're in the document where you want to adjust the formatting. You can indent any paragraph you like, but the process always begins the same way, by selecting the text you want to change. First, move your mouse to the beginning of the paragraph you want to indent, click and hold, then drag across the entire paragraph until all of the text is highlighted. If you want to indent multiple paragraphs at once, you can click at the start of the first paragraph, hold down your mouse button, and drag down through all of the paragraphs you want to include. Another option is to click at the start of your selection, hold the Shift key, and then click at the end of the last paragraph. Once the text is highlighted, Google Docs knows that's the section you want to modify. Now that your paragraph is selected, look toward the top of the screen at the toolbar. This is the row of icons and menus that runs horizontally above your document. Somewhere near the middle of that toolbar, you'll see a small icon that looks like a line with an arrow pointing to the right. This is the increase indent button. It may appear next to a matching icon that points left, which is the decrease indent button. With your paragraph still selected, click the increase indent button once. As soon as you do this, you'll notice that the entire paragraph shifts slightly to the right. That shift is your new indent. The amount of space it moves is a standard indent size, which is usually enough for most documents, especially school papers or simple reports. If you feel that the paragraph is not indented enough, you can click the increase indent button again. Each click adds one more level of indentation. Just be careful not to overdo it, or your text may end up too far from the left margin. If you go too far, you can always click the decrease indent button to move the paragraph back toward the left. One useful thing to remember is that indentation is applied to the entire selected paragraph, not just the first line. So if your paragraph wraps onto multiple lines, every line will move together. This is helpful for creating clearly separated blocks of text, such as quotes, lists, or sections that you want to stand out from the main content. After you've adjusted one paragraph, you can click anywhere in the document to remove the selection and review your changes. If you want all your paragraphs to have the same indentation, repeat the same process, select the next paragraph or group of paragraphs, and click Increase Indent again. That's all there is to it. By selecting your paragraph and using the Increase Indent button in the toolbar, you can quickly control how your text is positioned on the page in Google Docs, giving your documents a cleaner and more organized look.